Bada, bada boom, yo. Donny Boy in the house. Welcome to Autopsy Simulator. This game interested me. I was browsing. I've had a creative block, and I've been watching Castle, the TV show, a lot, and I kind of want to do I kind of want to do that, honestly. We'll do story mode.
Office of the Medical Examiner, Beatsville. Dr. Jack Hadman is speaking. How can I help you?
Good evening, this is Kate Brooks. I'm not sure if you remember me. A few weeks ago, we talked about an article I'm working on. It's about your wife. I dropped by last Friday to speak to you, but you weren't working at the time. I asked the security guard to pass on a note for me. I would like us to discuss the topic of...
I thought I had made it painfully obvious for the last time. No! Please don't call me again and stop inquiring about my wife. Damn journalists. They don't let me work.
Okay.
Damn it. I'm not in the best frame of mind to record a lecture for my students now. I'm feeling completely broken. Where did I leave my meds this time?
Alright, let's go check for my meds. What is this?
Definitely pay me too little for this.
What is this? Hi, this is Kate Brooks, a reporter for the New Orleans Weekend. Couldn't find you at home. You are avoiding me. Anyways, we'd like to write an outside commemorating your wife's achievements. We would be delighted to talk to you about it. Along with this note, I'm also leaving my business card. I hope to find you at home. So I'm assuming the wife died?
Stephen didn't clean up after himself. Again. Stephen didn't clean up after himself.
God
Again.
damn it, Steven, motherfucker.
Awful. It would be good to finally repair the coffee machine. I guess it was in another life. Wednesday. It's not my favorite day, although it's certainly better than Monday.
Was it a draft? I guess so. Alright, let's play the game. Pills! Oh, grab the fucking pills.
Just have to pull myself together. And get back to work. I need to set up the camera first.
Camera from the storage room. I don't know where that is. Be that?
Remember, Jack. Don't forget. Hit the record button this time.
Feels like a gun. Where do I put it?
But the word is, the lab will be open tomorrow. Hopefully the new tripod is going to hold up.
Did the old one break? Oh, Jesus, what happened to you? What are settings? There's a nudity sensor. Figures. No, I can't do the nudity sensor. I can't turn that off. I don't want to either.
I just have to get everything in frame.
Frame the... What?
This should be fine. November 20th, 1991. Time, 8:43 p.m. Recording for medical students from the University of Missouri. This autopsy is conducted by Jack Hadman. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the autopsy room. Today, you will have the dubious pleasure of following a full autopsy, step by step.
Oh, so I get... This is the tutorial. Nice.
Autopsy, this will refresh your basic knowledge. In turn, for those whose knowledge is only theoretical, I advise not to watch this after a meal.
Okay. Take a look at the chalkboard. Where is the chalkboard? I'm gonna need to edit this recording a lot, I guess. I don't know where the fuck it is. I don't know where it is. Where's the chalking board? Oh, here we go. It's
Let's
big.
start.
Okay, tell students what is important. Um, first is get
Always wear
ready.
an apron, mask, and gloves. Goggles are a must when the job is splashy. And in case of sharp accidents, it's worth having disinfectants at hand. It's true that you won't get ptomaine poisoning straight away, but if your liver or kidney aren't doing well, you may end up with diarrhea.
Ugh. Diarrhea. Alright, next we have to put on all of our shit. Right? Oh, I have to read it all out.
Let's
Okay.
start. The cadaver is placed on its back on the autopsy table. The pathologist stands on the right of the deceased. Make sure that all the necessary tools are always at hand. So
My
that you don't
right or
have to
your
run
right?
around looking for something, like I do all the time. In the process of revealing and securing forensic evidence, it is difficult not to interfere with the original condition of the deceased. Written and photographic documentation plays a vital role throughout the entire examination process. During your research, be patient, inquisitive, but above all, attentive to detail. Many entries
Yes,
are visible
sir.
at first glance, but sometimes they can be cover for more interesting stories. And lastly, remember that nothing teaches you self-narration like working with the dead. So get used to that fact soon. Everyone will think you're talking to yourself. Now, onto the police folder. That will contain all sorts of pertinent information as to who the deceased might be
Okay.
and what potentially happened to them. So, let's take a closer look, shall we?
Okay.
The body was noticed by a station employee during the morning shift. Initially, he thought that someone had thrown some boots and a coat in a nearby ditch. It took him a moment to recognize the pile of clothes as the body of a man.
Okay. Who was homeless and unemployed for at least a couple of years.
He worked most of his life at the local port dealing with unloaded cargo. He was fired for being drunk and starting fights. His son runs a hardware store on his own. His wife left him years ago. They both had no contact with the deceased.
Okay.
Signs of libation were found around the body. Empty bottles, traces of an inept attempt to start a fire, and a scattered makeshift blanket. The deceased's name is Tobias Chambers, locally known as Old Toby. Homeless and unemployed for at least a couple of years.
So he tried to start a fire and was murdered?
The deceased was found on the outskirts of a parking lot at a gas station, where he often begged and persistently offered drivers to wash their car windows. That's it. It's worth remembering the context around the scene of a death. This allows you to better interpret any traces found on the body. I shouldn't start the procedure without gloves.
Okay. Gloves.
Now it's our turn to take some pictures for our files. If I can just remember where I left the camera. It's in here somewhere. Aha! There you are. I knew it was here somewhere.
Okay, time to take a bunch of pictures.
Before we begin the internal examination,
We need to document the cavender and the condition it arrived
we
in.
begin with a full body photo. Try and stick to the top-down rule, but this is not always possible. Let's keep in mind it's all about the legibility, not the perfect frame.
Equip the camera. Okay, photo.
Now we move on to the next step, looking for traces. Take your time. Look at
Is this
photo
the only
from
photo?
sides, from different angles, up close, and from a distance. You're looking for anything out of the ordinary.
The PP. Ooh, the toes.
Some wounds in the feet and signs of frostbite. Probably
What
because
the-
the subject's shoes were too small.
Weird. What the fuck? Okay. What?
Hardened hands, worn out by physical work, and frostbite.
Is it winter time? Oh, he wasn't murdered. He died in the cold. I am taking a photo, you dickbag. I am.
That's something interesting. It will be necessary to check whether this injury was severe enough to cause damage to the brain.
Okay. Oh, and this. Okay, zoom.
Poorly healed wound. Looks old. I'll take a closer look later. In a moment,
Okay.
we will check which of our initial observations will be worthy of further consideration. But before we get to that, I need to write down some basic data.
Yes, sir. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, perform the autopsy. How?
Personal information. The deceased was unclothed.
62. That's not bad for 62.
I note everything down on previously prepared forms. Every pathologist must keep a detailed record of every step of the autopsy. This not only allows you to track the procedure, but also collates the results together, upon which you may back up your conclusions. So, enough of the boring prep. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the spots I photographed earlier. For this, you're going to need a magnifying glass.
Okay, magnifying glass, it's time. Let's grab it.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass, knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
It's areas of concern with the. I have the magnify. It's there. It's right here. Unless there's a different one. Oh, here we go.
Which spot first? Here we can see frostbite on the fingertips. We can tell by the characteristic skin color.
Okay. This wound looks very old. It is at least a week old.
Burn mark, no doubt painful, but it's not pertinent for this case.
Um, where is the feet? We need to do the feet.
A painful mix of frostbite, abrasions, and blisters. Old Toby had been wearing shoes too small for him for a very long time. That's if he wore any at all.
Oh, dude, that's yeah. Dude, ugh. I'm so glad my toes are not like that.
I can confirm the presence of ecchymosis on the deceased man's head. The appearance indicates the intravital nature of the wound. Add alcohol, which I can clearly smell, and this was an accident just waiting to happen. So far, there are a lot of superficial wounds, but only one serious injury to the head. Let's go back to our notes.
Okay. Back to our notes. Highlight the previously found wounds on the clipboard mannequin. Clipboard mannequin. Clipboard mannequin. I don't know what that is. I don't know where that is. Highlight the previously found wounds on the oh, wait a minute. It's probably here.
First, I mark the location of the entries and make notes for each one. So, Even though this type of wound didn't contribute to the deceased's death, we're still required to record it. If Toby's
Foot.
body was cold for a prolonged period, the frostbite could have reversed the head wound. Definitely an important. We're not in frost season yet, but high humidity, wind, and the inability to warm up can also be causes of frostbite. As you can see, we don't have much to go on. Let's write down what preliminary causes of death we can think of.
He was drunk. He tried to start a fire. He died trying.
The nights have been particularly nasty lately. We will check if there are any signs of freezing internally. This is of no interest to us. Various types of accidents are a common cause of death among the homeless and the elderly. Perhaps old Toby slipped and accidentally hit his head. Considering the conditions in which he slept, his body may have become hypothermic. Since the deceased clearly smelled of alcohol, I'll add alcohol poisoning to our list.
Put down the
We still
clipboard.
have one thing left from the basics: rigor mortis.
Perform rigor mortis examination.
Well, we take our deceased by the hand, gradually we raise it,
What? What the fuck? Oh, I get it. It has to stay in the bars.
now let it go. As you can see, the hand falls loose. What's the conclusion? Death must have occurred more than 72 hours ago. The police information appears correct.
Police data correct. What
Head
next?
trauma seems the most promising, so we'll start there. For this, I need an oscillating saw.
Okay. On it. Oscillating. Axolotl saw. Oh, wait, no. It's. Hold on. There we
The
go.
cut is made from ear to ear.
Whoa, what the fuck? Wow, okay.
Which we remove the skin and the top of the skull. After the basic examination, you
Whoa,
can see
whoa.
that the brain's cerebral gyri in both hemispheres are symmetric. The brain looks good. Let's take a cross section.
Oh, he jiggle, he jiggy. Oh, look at it. It's got jiggle physics. Brain. I don't know what to do next. Brain. This is literally this is my brain, but it's like much smoother.
Some pathologists prefer to examine organs without removing them. However, for me, it's much more convenient to examine them on a board, which we'll do now.
Leave the body. Dissect the brain at the cutting board. Where's that? Oh, I see.
Holding
Oh,
a
what the
long-handled
fuck?
blade knife in the dominant hand, we slowly cut the cranial nerves on both sides, all the time pulling the brain towards us.
Whoa.
So far, so good. The hematoma seems to have had no effect on the brain.
Okay. Return to the autopsy. So the head trauma did not kill
The
him.
fatal accident out as well. Brain is in good condition. so we have no choice but to proceed to the internal examination of the other organs.
Okay.
I grabbed a
Now,
scalpel from my kit.
time to get a scalpel. And
The
be.
incision should be in the shape of a letter Y.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't select it, but well, yeah.
Use a deep cut to reach all the way to the ribs and to penetrate the abdominal wall.
Stabby, stabby. Oh, I could just do this. It doesn't matter.
All right. Now we peel back
Stabby,
and
stabby
separate
in
the
your
skin.
balls. Separate the skin flaps with an empty hand. Sorry, here we go. Oh. Freeze. Peel back
Now,
this too.
we need to remove the ribs. We'll need the loppers for this.
The what? What? This is like Surgeon Simulator, but incredibly. Whoa.
Quite a satisfying crunch, for some anyway. After removing the cartilage tissue, we instantly noticed two things. Firstly, there is no congestion of the internal organs. This means that although the deceased was hypothermic, it didn't kill him. Secondly, the deceased smoked like a chimney. So, we should take a closer look at those lungs.
Okay. We're gonna throw a lung
You
analysis.
can see widespread black and tarry deposits caused by... Despite the tragic condition of the lungs, they are not the cause of death. Alice smoked too. It didn't kill her, but... what was I talking about? Lungs. Yes. Advanced inflammation.
Let's not talk about my wife. Brain is in good condition. I don't know what to do here. Here we go. Lungs with extensive black-gray deposits, visible inflammatory changes, and excessive distension of lung tissue caused by cigarette smoking. Lungs with advanced inflammation, not related to the death of the deceased. Okay, so we have to record everything, it seems, huh? Select the syringe and obtain 3...
Now's a good time to collect some samples.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Specifically 3. From the eye, the heart, and the bladder. I'm interested to see the concentration of alcohol in the body.
Okay,
Vitreous humor analysis is very useful in indicating long-term alcohol abuse. 5 milliliters from the left ventricle should do it.
Okay. And some balls.
Left on the bladder, we draw about 10 milliliters of fluid. Now we take our samples to the centrifuge. But before I do that, I need to find my notebook. My dyscalculia means that I always double-check the settings.
Yes, sir. Retrieve the notebook
Please excuse me while I run and fetch it.
from the office. Okay. Notebook. Is it in my case? No. Here it is.
This whole thing is covered in stains. I should check this out under the microscope sometime.
Use the... What? What's a centrifuge?
Let's get back to the examination.
Okay, centrifuge.
We put all of the samples into the rotor.
1, 2, 3.
Now, we set the appropriate time and speed.
What is that? What was it, 75 hours or something? So would it be 75? What is the speed supposed to be? Both dials at start. What is the speed? What is it supposed to be? Here we go. Speed is 70%, time 15 minutes. Oh, here we go.
Okay, let's roll.
Fucking ball. We start the subterfuge. Start mixing. There we go.
Oh shit. The fuses again.
God damn it.
Where were we? Oh yes. The blood alcohol concentration.
This place sucks.
Let's see what we've got here. Everything's separated as it should. Our lab is closed until tomorrow after the last, incident. However, considering that Toby's favorite eau de parfum appears to be ethanol, I'm guessing the results won't surprise me at all.
Okay. Ooh. Collect the sand. Woo! 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 Wee! 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 What is the white stuff? What is what is the white stuff? Is this drinkable?
Let's go further. We will now focus on the cardiovascular system, specifically the heart. We remove the organ and examine it closely.
Okay.
We look for
Give me
dark
this.
hypoxic areas, clots, or other elements that stand out as abnormal.
Oh, he's squishy too.
At first glance, the heart looks fine. The pulmonary trunk and aorta seem to be in good condition.
Yeah, I could tell at
No
light
pathological
speed.
changes that would have contributed to Toby's death.
The fuck is this hole?
Now let's take a closer look at the stomach.
Oh,
Size
okay.
normal,
Give me that.
healthy, pink color, and as expected, the stomach has no major external damage. We must now cut it open and inspect inside.
Wee, wee, wee. Okay.
We will do it carefully so that its contents do not spill out.
Okay. This is a whole bunch of shit, dude.
We open the stomach along the greater curvature.
Oh,
from
God.
the heart to the pyloric end. Oh, I already feel like there's something left inside.
What was you snacking on?
Okay, large amount of gas, small amounts of yellow, grayish food content, resembling some kind of meat. Either our deceased hadn't eaten in days, or the bulk of his stomach had already found a way out. Looks like I'll have to find the missing contents.
Oh. Okay. Where do we search? Large amounts of gas, fluid, and remnants of undigested food were found.
And the other is... it couldn't have been suffocation, could it? I'll add this to the list and move on to the deceased's neck.
Okay. Here we go.
The trachea looks normal.
Whee! It kind of looks like a
The
person.
result is with the stomach. The external inspection doesn't tell us anything. This time we'll cut on a tray.
Okay. Well, it kind of looks like a headless person. Like you see, he's got like mini arms and legs.
Cutting such a small organ as the trachea, we must make a precise incision. To be able to cut with the very tip of the blade, we must hold the scalpel as we would a pen.
Wee 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 wee.
And after careful examination and deduction, we've got it. A clogged trachea. It's time to summarize the whole thing.
Clogged? What do we mean clogged? Oh, did he choke and die or something?
Based on the report and preliminary documentation, it's safe to assume that the deceased passed out after consumption of alcohol and then fell asleep on his back.
Retracted stomach
The
contents.
gastric contents refluxed and flooded the airways, causing death. That's why we don't forget about the recovery position at dorm parties.
Okay, got it. So I was wrong. I thought it was alcohol poisoning. With the sensor bar, it looks like he just has like a really small penis. Looks like he has a really small ween over here. Okay. Accident.
And now it's all clear. The mystery is solved. But for us, this is not the end.
Oh,
First,
here we
the
go.
body needs to be cleaned up.
Oh, god damn it. I already fucked it up. I was. God damn. All right. Yes, sir.
For this, we will need to close the body and grab the needle. First, we unroll the skin flaps.
Yes, sir.
And then, we sew the deceased back up.
Oh,
I'm using the baseball stitch technique. This stitching method is very strong and quick to do.
yep. You just go really fast.
Beautiful.
Yep. Can we just okay?
Now we say goodbye to the deceased and put them safely in the fridge, ready for the next stage of their journey.
Goodbye. So this guy suffocated to death.
God, I'm tired. I'll drop these samples off at the lab on the way to the bar.
All right. I hope I don't have to like experience the
I'll go,
bar.
Steven. I don't feel like drinking alone today.
Day 1 is done. I'm gonna forget all of that. Is this a dream? What the hell? Okay. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Whoa, what the fuck? Mwah. Oh my god, he's evil! He's evil! They're all evil! It's a skeleton army! Oh my god! They're gonna kill me! It's like fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. Or it's like being Mr. Incredible, being squeezed by big black balls. Chapter 1.
Forgive me. What?
It was all a dream, don't worry. It was all a dream.
Ah, fuck. I should take my pills.
Whoa. I'm fucking tripping out, man. Yeah, fuck the pills, dude. I'm tripping out. This is great. Oh, yeah. Whee, whee. Oh man, I want to. Yeah, oh, maybe I should just drink some more and call it a day.
Alice didn't like this portrait.
I don't know where the pills are.
So much light everywhere.
Alright, this is hurting my fucking brain.
The remnants of last night's binge with Steven. I'm not sure if it's still edible.
On the downside, you're getting old. On the plus side, unlike me, you won't be starting to go bald. Where's my fucking pills? Where's my drugs? Hell yeah. Give me these.
It's a shame these won't help with my hangover.
Get a wriggle on. Here we go.
Fucking phone. It's just too dirty to use.
Yes, hello.
Okay. I know I'm late. I'll be there soon. It's not like the dead are impatient.
Jack, no.
Alice? Who is this?
It's Charlotte Graves.
Oh. God, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you. I thought it was work calling.
It's okay. I hate it when work calls me at home, too. How is everything? We haven't talked since... you know.
Well, there are good days, and there are bad days.
Yes, sir.
What can I say? At least I can hide away at work.
Well, you always were the most comfortable in the dissecting room. Listen, I have an unusual request.
Okay, how can I help?
It's nothing serious. I just wanted to ask, do you have any pictures of Alice? Maybe one where the two of us are together? I'd love to have something to remind me of her.
I
Yes.
guess. I'm not sure. I'll look through her things.
Thank you. I'm sorry to trouble you with this. All this can't be easy for you.
I'll get through
No
it
problem,
soon.
man.
I've been meaning to sort through her stuff for a while. Have you asked Stephen if he has anything?
Yes, I spoke with him this morning. He said he gave everything to their mother and that I should you.
I see.
Jack, I know you're trying. That you cope somehow. Stephen's there for you. Although, well, we all know how he can be. But, I mean, if you wanted to reminisce about Alice, talk.
I really should go now. I overslept, I'm late for work, and I still have some errands to run on the way.
Oh. Okay, sure. Sorry to keep you.
I'll look for something and send it over. Thanks for the call, and bye.
Oh, do you have my address?
Not on hand. You'd best remind me again.
292 Browning Lane, apartment 432, Johnson City, New York, 13790.
Got it. Thanks.
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Okay.
I just miss her so much.
Yeah, me too. And that's okay. Really, no problem.
Thank you. Take care, Jack.
You too, Charlotte.
Jack, like
I'll look back
Jacksepticeye?
at you.
Man,
Well,
this shit is.
expected. I should probably find something to send.
This shit sound. This feels a little. Man, this hits a little close to home. I lost my mother, I think around a month ago now. Dude, I miss her every day. I miss my mom every day. Hug your moms for me, man. I miss her so much. I know how this
I'm not
man
in the mood for
feels.
music lately.
Okay. She was pregnant. Oh.
It's always good to have something for a rainy day. She always believed she could change people for the better, even me. It was a miracle that the coffee didn't wash off the writing. And that she said yes. She got it for her first day of work, and she broke it the same day. She said it was for luck.
Not so lucky, huh?
Till death do us part.
Wow, man. Fuck.
I wasn't able to support her through this.
Dude, this is sad. Oh, hell yeah.
Charlotte in Amsterdam. It would be better if Charlotte had this. It deserves to be on display and not hidden in a drawer. These were from Thanksgiving. Stephen invited me. I was going to give them to his mother, but then I met Alice. That was the first time I saw her. It 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 was the
Alright, envelope, send it to Charlotte. Charlotte T. I don't know where my envelope stuff is, though.
I really need to get this laundry done.
Dude, you have a lot of shit to do. This is like 10 times worse than my room, and my room's not looking all that great. Oh, here we go.
Okay, time to go to work. I'm seriously late.
Is this the exit? All right. Wow, what the hell?
I should grab some coffee and aspirin on the way.
Okay. I wish I could run, but I guess it's not realistic.
Oh shit. Almost left the door open.
Okay. Get wriggle. Is the elevator out of order? Graffiti is not a vandal. Well, yes, it is. What the hell? Dude, there's some fucking satanic rituals going on in this. Oh, except for this guy, all peace here. But everybody else is like a demon. This looks like the mailbox. Oh, this is where you receive mail, I think. Where do you send mail? Out of service.
Standard correspondence consisting of bills, advertising leaflets, and pious reminders about the upcoming end of the world. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe they'll finally fix that door.
This way? No, Jesus. Here's the mailbox.
I hope this helps, Charlotte. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Done here. Time to go.
Where's my car? Do we know which car is mine? By any chance? Here we go. Oh, this is not a bad looking car. I like it.
Damn, I forgot my jacket. Ah, well. I'll brave it for tonight. Too bad.
Alright, time to grab a coffee. We'll do one more autopsy and then I'll probably call it a night. This takes a long time.
Nice and fresh. At least it's peaceful here.
Yes, sirree. Time to do my job.
Good evening, Mr. Ridley. Has Stephen delivered the body?
Mm-hmm.
Did he leave it where he usually does?
Uh-huh.
As always, it's a real pleasure talking to you.
If you say so.
Damn, you fucking killjoy, huh? My wife's dead, you can't even give me some fucking meaningful conversation. My life is endless pain.
Some corpses have more personality than this guy.
No, not the bathroom. Not the bathroom. This looks like the break room. Storage. Office.
Christ. Who leaves the window open in the middle of November? So I'd better check the answering machine.
Hi, Jack. I dropped by a little early today. I left the body with Ridley in the corridor. He wasn't sitting in the locker then, so maybe he'll even throw him into the room. How are you doing? I mean, it's your first birthday without her, and... I still have a hangover, and you know me, I run to the John like the neighbor's fucking dog. You know, today I slipped on his shit again. That fucking furball. He always has to shit next to my car. Anyway, I can't come over in the evening, but we'll catch up on the weekend, okay? Bye. I almost forgot. Charlotte called me this morning. She asked about you, so answer your calls, Jack. This time it's not a reprimand for being late.
That's par for the course. I wonder when this clown will learn to birthday.
Eat the brownie?
I actually forgot it was today. Alice baked me muffins like these every birthday.
Yum. Can I eat it?
Okay, joke's over. Apron, gloves, and get to work. What? Still no mold? What kind of cheap and nasty coffee is this?
Yes, sir. Put on an apron and get to the dissecting room. Where is my apron? Whoa, okay. I don't know where apron is. It's probably in the room already. Find some protective gloves. They're probably where they were before.
Or another batch of these. I've got to remember to do that later.
Okay. Set up Commodore to document the autopsy.
Man, I remember you. You were on that talent show. What was your name again?
Wow, what the fuck? I can already tell you died of starvation. God. Dude, you died of Bro! Not even my legs are that skinny. And I'm a guy!
Steven laughs at me for recording everything. He says I have a bigger collection of stuff like this than most of the creeps he's caught. November 21st, 1991. Time, 9:13 p.m. The autopsy is conducted by Jack Handman. Lecture for the Medical University of Missouri.
Okay.
After yesterday's lecture, you should already know the ins and outs, so today we'll be consolidating our knowledge.
Yes, sir.
Where do I start? That's right. Ah, yes. Samantha Barker. Now remember, there's probably going to be a lot of chatter about this.
Okay. Like this?
Question. Friends admitted that Samantha's last days before losing contact seemed extremely happy and relaxed. She also quit drinking alcohol and mentioned something about rehab.
Okay,
And also
so
admits that
maybe not
there's
starving.
no indication of an impending tragedy. Found in her own apartment by police patrol. Officers were called by a concerned friend of the deceased, who had been unable to contact Barker for several days.
Yes, sir. Okay.
During the interrogation, a friend of the deceased admitted that Samantha never got to grips with the sudden fame that came after winning such a high-profile talent show.
Well, I'm confused already.
The deceased was found in her own apartment, in a semi-recumbent position on an armchair. Large quantities of alcohol and empty packets of sleeping pills were also found in the apartment.
Okay. But why would she kill herself?
After her first album became a commercial success, she was hit with a creative drought. She suffered panic attacks and severe sleep problems. Drugs and medication came into play. Well, let's see what settled this matter. As
Okay.
you can see, the body is fully clothed. Therefore, before we move on to photographic documentation, we must remove the clothes. This
Okay.
time, we don't have to focus on the clothes too much. However, there are cases where a clothing analysis can lead to the cause of death.
Alright. Yes, sir. You look like a zombie. You look like something that would attack me in a Dying Light. You actually look like a fucking skinwalker. desk drawer. Camera.
Now we can continue with the examination. Again, begin by taking photographs of the cadaver. I guarantee that over time...
Open the
this will be
drawer!
embarrassing for you.
Okay, equip the camera.
First, we photograph the whole body. And now, any suspicious-looking marks or wounds.
Okay. Well, this seems important.
Well, there's even more here.
It looks like frostbite? Wait, what's over here? What the fuck? Whoa.
Yes, I've seen this many times.
This looks like a murder. This straight up looks like a murder.
You don't get such bruises from a normal contusion.
Oh, look at this! Neck strangulation.
Interesting. Very uneven. We need to investigate this.
Okay, she was definitely murdered. What the hell? This is no accident. None whatsoever. What the fuck happened here? This is disgusting. Wow. No, she was murdered for sure.
A few we need to look into here.
Wow, she was fucking murdered. This is easy. She was murdered for sure. Hanging mark? There's no, I don't think I think this probably murder, disguised as suicide. Perform the autopsy.
Notes prepared. Time to take a closer look.
Concern with the magnifying glass. Yes, sir.
Such bruises are caused by either a very heavy blow or by some internal issues.
Okay.
And here's something interesting. The skin of the deceased is covered with numerous blisters. Some of them are ruptured. Others still contain fluid residue.
So she was either already dying or murdered.
Some furrows have imprinted more strongly, others less, as if someone was, undecided. The number of bruises suggests that there may have been some kind of tussle.
Yeah, this was definitely a murder. This is so murdery. This is for sure a murder.
Blisters.
This
We have
is
some leads to investigate here.
a murder.
Let's take
This is a murder. This is definitely a murder.
On the neck of the deceased, we can see clear furrows, indicating that strangulation may be the probable cause of death. Currently, it's difficult to say whether the bruises were the result of a beating, or whether it could be some kind of internal In general, such blisters usually appear in the case of mechanical abrasions, but due to the place of occurrence, this should be excluded. The most likely cause of such skin changes is the high concentration of barbiturates in the... Although it's easier to have abrasions on your feet, but the number and size of the blisters suggests that it's probably a matter of barbiturate poisoning.
Butt poisoning?
Given the condition of the deceased, it's difficult to tell immediately whether the bruises were the result of a struggle or perhaps the result of iron deficiency. The examination with a UV lamp will dispel some doubts. Potential attackers could have left traces, to be checked in the lab later. I'll add barbiturates to the list of necessary tests. After examining the organs, we can easily verify whether there was internal bleeding, a severed spinal cord, trauma to the larynx, or trachea will verify whether the hanging was the final nail in Miss Barker's coffin. Given the testimony of the victim's friend, I add alcohol poisoning to the
Murder.
list of potential causes of Miss Barker's death. A blood test
Murder.
will no doubt quickly verify that hypothesis.
Definitely murder. The hanging attempts? Must be from trying to stage a suicide. This is murder.
But first I'll check for external traces. For this we use the good old UV lamp.
Okay.
I look carefully at the whole torso. Right hand clean. The left hand seems to be fine. No marks. The area around the head is empty. Legs, there's nothing here. Well, nothing to surprise us here. Now gently, we take the deceased by the hand.
All right.
We check for rigor mortis. Again, the hand falls freely. Since we don't have a definitive lead, we will examine all the key organs one by one. So
Okay.
I'm starting the internal inspection.
Scalpel and begin cutting. Yes, sir. Let's do it.
I dissect the skin of the deceased.
Empty hand.
Proceed to deflect the skin flaps. Compared
No,
with yesterday's
open.
Body, the deceased has only trace amounts of adipose tissue. Now for the ribs.
I forget. Bloppers.
What do we have here? Or rather, what don't we have? There is certainly no sign of internal bleeding. Before I disembowel the deceased, I will take samples for toxicological tests to determine the alcohol content in the body.
Okay, syringe
I
time.
just need my syringe. Just to be sure, I'm taking samples from 3 organs: the
Heart.
eyeball, the heart, and the bladder. Analysis will rule out, or confirm, alcohol poisoning as the cause of death.
It was murder. It was so murder.
I'll transfer these to the centrifuge.
Office. I forget. Oh, this way. This must be my office. Here we go.
Numbers have never been my strong point. It's probably why I regularly forgot birthdays and anniversaries. I'm lucky
I
my boss
see.
always forgave me.
1570. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's not letting me. Oh, I have to put the syringes in first. Okay, I forgot that part.
Gently does it with this old thing. Handle with kid gloves.
I think it has to be 75. Wait, what is it? 70, 15.
I'm starting the centrifuge.
Here we
Let's
go.
see what results come out. The laboratory is already open, so... Fucking hell! Ridley! Mr. Ridley! The fuses need resetting. Where is he? Fuck it. I'll do it myself.
Okay. I don't know where to go. Man, I knew that was gonna happen at some point. Oh. No. No, I don't think I want to go in the... No. Okay.
First the right, and then the left.
That's the left.
Your other right, Jack.
It's the left. Whoops.
And voila.
Don't look behind me. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't I work in peace?
Where is the phone? I'm fucking leaving. Actually, I don't want to leave. I don't know if I can, so I'm not gonna test it. Oh my god, could you be any slower?
Jack Hanman speaking.
Easy, why so rude?
Steve? Sorry, man. This place is falling apart, and Ridley won't even lift a finger to help. You just can't work here.
Alright.
Centrifuge strip the fuses again.
Yeah, eventually everything's gonna go up in smoke.
Look on the bright side. It's a free cremation with your autopsy.
Jesus, stop it. That shit pisses me off.
Okay, sorry, Jack.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm calling to ask how the autopsy's going. Soon there'll be journalists sniffing around for info, so we best be ready.
I'll whiz through this in a couple of hours. It doesn't look like a complicated case to me. More of a formality. The report will be available in the morning.
Sounds great. Thanks. Phew. How's your head?
Well, my head seems better than yours. On the way to work.
Holy fuck.
What? What's happening?
Quiet.
A 3-car police convoy was involved in an accident near Pete's Bay Bridge while transporting prisoners to Orleans Parish Prison. At the moment, we do not know the exact number of victims or whether any of the convicts escaped. However, the scale of the accident indicates a large number of victims, possibly even fatal ones. Police are on their way to investigate the incident and secure the area. We know that the injured prisoners are on death row.
Wow.
The police
That's
will
not good.
transport them to their execution, which was to take place tomorrow morning. Many of them are very dangerous criminals. We will report on the matter on an ongoing basis, so stay tuned with us.
What? What? Stephen, was Red Pete one of the passengers? He was, wasn't he? What if he survived?
Jack, I have to go. They want me on site.
What if he survived?
I gotta go. Talk to you later, okay?
You don't gotta.
Fuck. Calm down, Jack. Pills. I need my pills.
Pills. Pills.
Nothing's going to happen.
Take them.
Christ.
You should have taken your
Back to work.
should have taken your gloves off, maybe. This is disgusting. Don't take more, you dickbag. I wonder if I can overdose.
Technical break. At least I know I can pursue a career as a janitor if I need to.
Fuck off. Okay. Back to work, boys. Collect the samples. I need to collect the samples. Okay.
All right. Let's see if we were able to get anything out of this piece of crap. And miraculously, yes, the samples did spin. I'll transfer them to the chromograph in the lab.
Whee! Yeah, baby. Where's the rack? Is it in here?
All right. Let's load this up.
Is this it?
I placed the test tubes in the rack.
Shouldn't I bring the camera?
Now, just take 5 milliliters from each. precisely. And the next.
I'm very confused.
Five more.
Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Okay.
We put the prepared sample into the machine.
See what I
Let's see
get?
what we have here. The results indicate that the deceased did consume alcohol shortly before her death. However, this is not an amount that could cause poisoning leading to death. Just slight inebriation.
Okay.
I can return to the body and continue the rest of the examination.
All right. I will do exactly that.
The chromatograph results show that we can eliminate alcohol poisoning from our list of potential causes of death. However, remember that alcohol can affect the functioning of the entire body. It disturbs the heart rhythm, accelerating its rate, and dilutes the blood, which may result in more severe bleeding in the event of an accident. Also remember that alcohol affects the metabolism of drugs in the liver, which I'll now look at in more detail.
Okay.
First, I'll pick up the syringe again.
Uh,
I'll take samples from the liver and the heart to test the concentration of barbiturates in the body. That's enough. I'll do the test later. I'd best not try my luck with the centrifuge right now. Now I remove the liver.
the liver. Whee! Whee! What the fuck is this white line?
No lesions. However, it is slightly enlarged. Perhaps it's a slight inflammation or drug-induced damage. It may also be the result of the deposition of substances from drugs. Let's check the weight of the organ.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The weight
Wow, that lags.
is 1,300 grams. The liver is enlarged.
We gotta cut it open now. It
I'll
levitates.
move on to a cross-sectional study. Perhaps the enlargement is the result of early cancerous changes. The blade glides through smoothly. I don't
Oh,
feel like
do we
any
think she
functional
learned?
changes with an unusual structure.
Do we think that she learned that she had cancer and it made her overdose?
No steatosis or cirrhosis. The liver is actually quite clean inside.
Okay.
The liver is basically healthy. We already know that the deceased didn't abuse alcohol. The question is, what about drugs or other substances? I move on to the heart.
Yes, sir. Give me that.
Oh. At a glance, we can see signs of a heart attack. The deceased is definitely too young to have a heart attack due to natural causes. The liver is enlarged, not from alcohol poisoning, and the heart looks like it has collapsed. So, I guess we need to go to the centrifuge and check for these barbiturates.
Okay, this is starting to look a little less like a suicide, a murder.
I wonder how she was able to get hold of these drugs. The last time I saw this kind of poisoning was a few years ago. He was a middle-aged guy. He took his medication and forgot about it, so he took another pill. He forgot again and took another one.
Yeah.
Another one, until he took the last one. That's why it's better to have amnesic drugs in boxes labeled with the days of the week. This sort of thing rarely happens anymore. Doctors tend to prescribe benzodiazepines. They are safer, but still shouldn't be combined with alcohol.
Oh god, I don't want to do this subterfuge. This is gonna take fucking forever. Um, 10 minutes, 75%.
We close the centrifuge and pray that it doesn't trip anything again.
Please don't.
It looks like our luck is in.
Hell yeah, give me this shit. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
We can take the samples to the lab now.
Okay. Off to the lab we go. We probably should take the camera with us. Are we not able to? Hold on. I guess not. Okay, where? Here.
Okay, 2 samples this time. 6 milliliters each.
Okay. Stabby, stabby. Is there a way you can even get this wrong?
Well, let's see how much of it we find.
Alright. Enter this into the big box.
Nothing surprising. Significant amounts of phenobarbital metabolites of hepatic origin. Looks like I'll have to check the contents of the deceased's stomach.
Okay. I will do that. Yes, boss. Give me the
test showed that
stomach.
Collected blood contained enough barbiturates to cause cardiopulmonary collapse. The question now is whether it was an accident or a deliberate act.
Oh! Ow.
I'm proceeding to examine the stomach. Before extraction, I ligate the entire organ to prevent its contents from spilling out. Okay, I'm now cutting out the organ, which will move to the board for dissection.
Yes, sir. Oh, Jesus.
Normally, the stomach and intestines are full of surprises. But not this time. We see remnants of undigested food and a dense mass of pills. You don't take this many drugs by accident.
This was a suicide.
Length and width normal. No obvious pathological changes. Undigested drugs found in the stomach of the deceased. The direct cause of death was probably an overdose. I'll check the rest of the organs, and then the nervous system. We'll see how significant the marks on the neck are for the whole case. The deceased's trachea is normal. Complete patency. No food or fluid.
Alright, we'll put this on the... Oh, wait, hold on. What happened to the neck? It just disappeared.
Lungs are normal. No lesions. The victor deceased's intestine is normal. No clear pathological changes. Abdominal cavity checked off. We can check the brain.
Oh, Jesus. Saw open the fucking... Okay.
Scalpel. Scissors,
This was a chore.
syringe, magnifying glass. Knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife. I make a cut to open the lid of the victim's skull.
I thought he said the N-word for a second. Brain.
Brain is normal. No obvious lesions. Alright. I
Whee!
need to dissect it on a board.
Alright.
Using a knife, I carefully cut through the brain tissue.
Let's see.
As expected, the deceased's brain is in excellent condition. No discoloration or changes due to hypoxia. There is still the matter of the marks on the neck. They look superficial, but who knows? Maybe the spinal cord has been severed. I need goggles and a saber saw. I think the goggles were in the desk drawer.
Okay, here's the goggles.
Alice. Saw. I need saw. Oh. I know. I probably left it in the basement after its last cleaning.
Go ask Ridley where the basement key is. I think I'm gonna take my pills first. What the fuck? There we go. Let's not go Insano style. Ridley!
Mr. Ridley.
Oh, what the fuck?
The basement.
It's in the social room.
Why is the key lying at the... never mind. Thank you.
Hey, Hammond. Did you hear about the convoy? Well, maybe you'll get a chance to relive your glory days and catch Red Beat again, huh?
Let's hope there won't be a need for that.
Who is Red Pete?
That much enthusiasm into his work. I get the feeling that searching through this rubbish is more pathogenic than working with corpses. Please, may this be the last trip.
Where is the basement? If only I knew where the hell everything was. I don't know where the basement is. Is the basement from outside?
Fuck. Why did the prison convoy have to get into an accident? Jack, take a deep breath. Deep, pleasantly cool breath.
Wow, it is dark out. Oh, Jesus.
You're nearly finished with the autopsy. Then you can go home and rest. I'll take the cell. I'll check. Fuck! It's jammed! Doesn't anyone do maintenance around here? Damn hatch. Damn red Pete. Will I ever win? Will I?
Deep breaths, man. Medication is not working, man. What are you even supposed to do? Let's have someone live down here. I need a bone saw. Here we go. This looks like it.
Forgot this thing was standing here. It would be easier if I put things away properly. Damn student lectures and their fucking props.
Looks like a gun, honestly.
Sorry for the short interruption.
That was
hope you
not
took
very
the
short.
opportunity to grab some coffee. And now that I have everything I need, I'll move on to revealing the spinal cord.
How do I do that? Whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Oh, I get it. Whoa, what?
The spine is removed.
Return to the aut. Whoa, it's getting blurry again, boys.
No, my pills. I need my pills. I need to take my pills now.
Aren't I holding something? You know, a fucking spine? Dog. You're gonna get sick, dude. I gotta close the door behind me. Sorry, chat. That was me.
I can see that the spinal cord was not severed. This shows that apart from the marks around the neck, hanging didn't negatively affect the condition of the deceased. Ladies and gentlemen, almost over. Now, to sum up and tidy away the body. The direct cause of Samantha Barker's death was a heart attack resulting from an overdose of barbiturates. Traces found on the body suggest that the overdose was a deliberate act, following a failed attempt to hang herself. The autopsy found no evidence or genetic materials indicating that death could have been the result of an attack. Third-party involvement must be excluded.
Suicide.
And we can start sewing.
All right. God damn it! Now I look like a fucking deformed ball. I try my best to make it a smiley face.
In the 1950s and 1960s, the use of barbiturates for suicide was actually quite common. I think it was most talked about after the death of Marilyn Monroe. At home, it was a help and comfort. On death row, a farewell to the convicts. Well, that's the way it goes. It isn't the drug, but the dose that makes. makes the poison. Well, we're done for today. Thank you for your attention.
Yay!
Tiring day.
Time to
I
go
can feel
home.
those hunger pains coming on. I guess I'll have to pick something up along the way. A nightcap will do me good.
Should go to Wendy's, man. I'm feeling
Good
some
night, Mr.
Wendy's
Ridley.
today.
The police will pick up the body and accompanying documentation in the morning.
Sure.
Alright, time to get in my car and
There are
leave.
actually two things in this world you can be certain of. Death and Ridley's reluctant attitude. Alright, maybe three things. My whiskey on the rocks when I get home.
Yeah.
So cold. I guess I should have brought my jacket to work.
Yeah, but you ain't got a lot of walking to do. I forget what my floor. I forget what my floor is.
This block can be quite intimidating when it's so quiet.
I will start on the top floor. Or not. We'll start on the third floor. Does that say goon? Ghoul? Cool. Maybe, I don't know. Dude, they're having actual conversations in the scribbling in the elevator.
What? What the fuck? But I locked it. I'm sure of it.
Was I robbed by the friend? No, she gave me her address, not mine.
Who the fuck did this? I don't have anything that. Oh god. Oh god. What am I supposed to do now? Money. They must have stolen the money.
Check the trinket box. My pills aren't there?
Great. That's all I need. Fuck! What if it was Red Pete? Where? I need my pills. I can't Christ. Why did the neighbors not report anything? I'm calling Steven.
Steven, I was robbed!
Steven?
Now, Jack, I told you I'm going for a drink with you for another night in a row.
That's not why I'm ringing. Although I could do with one. Someone broke into my apartment.
What? Did anyone see anything? Have you called the police yet?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, no one contacted me. As for the police, I'm calling right now, officer.
All right. Do you want me to head around? Look for any trace evidence?
I don't know. No, I guess not.
Why not?
I don't have the strength to deal with it right now. I just want to lie down.
Are you sure? Because it's no trouble at all.
I think so. I'm sorry. I just wanted to calm down a bit. I don't know.
I'm not calming down from this.
Some stupid joke. Only money was stolen.
Money? From Alice's box? Oh, fuck. Listen, I can come over. I have the key. I'll drop by, do what I need to do, and you go get some sleep.
No.
Yes, sir.
Don't trouble yourself. Lately, I've been just so tired and distracted. I don't know. Maybe I forgot to close the apartment door on my way to work.
Well, I specifically
Anything else
closed
you
it.
say, I'll let you know and call the police.
All right. Just make sure you close it tonight. If you see anything weird tomorrow, let me know. Whoever did this may be watching you.
I don't think anyone is dumb enough to come back.
You're probably right. Take care, Jack. If you need anything, call me.
I promise I will. Thanks, Steve.
This fucking
Sorry to bother you
sucks.
again. I've just been all over the place lately.
It's not a problem. Good night, Jack.
Good night. I guess I should clean this shit up. Where to start?
None of this shit? Okay, here we go.
I should pack this thing away. I have no interest in DIY at the moment. Maybe I could barricade the door with this.
Why was this knocked down anyway? What the fuck?
It seems like the burglar wasn't looking for anything here. Actually, I'm not surprised. There you go. To be honest, I could leave it like this. I'm glad this didn't break.
Okay.
Now, Alice's family should really have some of these. That's enough for now. Jeez, I'm exhausted. What a mess. Now, if only I could blame this on the burglars.
Alright, going to sleep.
That's enough. I need to quickly change and finish getting ready.
Wow, yes, take me out of here. Now I have to get back to work. Can I clean up this spaghetti, please? I hate that it's on the floor. Autopsy mode is pretty cool. I might do some autopsy mode at some point. Anyway, this has been really fun. I like the game. It is a little slow, and there isn't enough indicators that tell me where to go, unfortunately. I wish there were more. That is my critique of the game so far. There just is not enough navigation for me. I don't have the context for it. So if I did autopsy mode only, then, and they didn't give me instructions, I would have been fucked. And that's it for now. Thank you for tuning in. Hug your moms for me. Have a blessed day.